Dearest heart, I see an energy of daydreaming, and there is a vision of a certain kind of life, a life which is fulfilling in all ways. And there is an one onset of awareness that in order to have that life, and there is a need to set out of the comfort zone and make things happen. So comes out of some sort of a shield and fight for this. It will lead to some upheaval, but what I see here is that it's worth the fight. It is not necessary that whatever has been told to you or taught to you is what you will be happy with. So your happiness lies in something else, and you very well know it. You have been feeling things all this while, but there is need for balance. So which means feeling has to be backed by actions. Just feeling things and keeping it inside is the solution. This could be your energy or your person's energy. What you want, I see, might not be something that will be approved by someone. This someone has always been very close to you, and you will have to know this that people who love you would understand you. The need for balance is very important for this situation to sustain trust for once and see the power of your desire. Go back in your life and see what all have you created. All that needs power and you have done that. Why doubt now? Why feel so underconfident now? So dear souls, know that you are exploring deep into your emotions, and that is leading to new discoveries about yourself. It is stirring things up that you have needed to face, but in doing this, you are also working through creating solutions that will work for you in helping you to master your emotions. But these solutions will also manifest into changes you are wanting to make in your life. You don't want things to stay as they are, and there is very much an energy here. So, where you are telling yourself you got to get a grip on things and take charge regarding the things that are disturbing your inner peace. So you are finding your inner fire that will get you creating what you want to create, although there is a lot going on emotionally. So there is very much a feeling of I'm done with this, time to go for better, and you are ready to move forward now, whether it is regarding a job and relationship, a situation, addiction, and it is time to nourish your soul and claim the life you want. So it's time to move forward regarding the things that light you up, your passion in life, or regarding who lights you up and you are passionate about. So you have been seeking a higher truth and have been receiving the downloads you need from the universe, and as a result, you have greater clarity of what you need to do. So, your plans and how you can achieve them, it's all about putting that energy into creation now, letting the good things enter your life fully, and taking the steps on the path that you know will be better for you. So the angelic realm is here to help you. So call on them for strength and guidance when you need to, and they will assist you and work with you in creating this. So dear souls, know that this person is admit they have been in love with you. This person has been thinking about you a lot, contemplating texting you, and they are not sure you want to hear from them. So, a past love, a strong one that strive to survive among us lies and secrets, continuing under the circumstances, would have been a dishonor to yourself and the connection. And this masculine was wise enough to know this. Spirit now revealing that you will be returning to each other to build a whole new world to the one left behind. The time was used for healing, spiritual upgrading, and Spirit is telling us that sacred work has been completed. So they were defensive towards you, pushing you away as a protection as you could not see the bigger picture and the way they could. So this one's defensive energy now turns strong, tender and proactive, wanting and ready to draw you close. So it was never really over to begin with, but they admit the goddess in you deserve more than what they could have offered at the time. So as for your hurt, the great division hurt you, and now you carry the defensive energy. So it is difficult for you to soften to their love, honor your feelings. Yes, it is possible to hold sadness and anger, but for the roots of love to still hold you deep. So this will untangle with time within now and 8 weeks. The passion and fire will return much like fireworks. There is no need to second guess them, and they always wanted to be with you. But it was not practical. The blocks have been dealt with and the timing correct, and it is now the right time. So this person is manifesting communication with you and they feel lonely and depressed. So there might have been a period of no contact between the two of you, and this has made them realize your value and importance in their life. So they might also have been going through some financial ups and downs, so that could also have been the reason they could not focus on you. They know they can have a secure future with you and want to lay down a strong foundation for this relationship. So, if they feel ignored by you, they will use all their manipulative tactics to get you back in their life, and it will start off with a heavy exchange of conversations. And the time they are planning to invest long term in this relationship, and these new beginnings will feel more stable and secure. Dear souls, know that you are dealing with someone who is your soulmate, and for very few of you, you are with your twin flame partner. This person is so much attached to you that this intensity of their feelings for you scared them to the core. And there is a strong third participation In your connection, it is possible that your person is married to someone else right now, or they got someone in their life in past. It is possible that this person never give their best to give you any type of commitment, or especially to get married with you and without any efforts. So this person made up their mind that they cannot marry you because of their family and also some other reasons. It has happened when you just come into their life. So this person put some boundaries regarding commitment about you and this connection, but when they got to know about you and when they spent time with you, they realized that you are the one for them, you are the person they wanted in their life from so long, and this person can trust you blindly, and they do trust you. So they never feel this kind of attraction and attachment towards anyone in their entire life. This person care about a lot, and they always wish that you should be happy and safe in your life. So they did not only thought about marrying you, but this person visualized your marriage day, your life after marriage, and how will be lives after your marriage, and what type of impact you will have on. So this person they thought about all these things in their mind. This person really wanted to marry you. You are their wish come true, and you are still their biggest and the hardest wish. So, dear souls, know that something will become clear today or over the rest of this week. Something or someone has felt mysterious recently, and you could not work out what the truth of the situation was. Don't worry, because it will become much clearer. By distancing yourself from it, you can stay in your impressed energy and not give away your power to the situation or person involved. This means that you are staying healthily detached and letting go of any expectation you once had. And as you go with the flow, clearly will come sometimes when a situation is out of our control. The best thing we can do is step back and give it space. So, this means we are not imposing our beliefs or expectations on anyone else. Today, try to remind yourself that this is working out for you highest good. So, whatever the outcome is, it is what is best for you and those involved. I have a feeling something is not as bad as your fears make you believe, and there no point losing sleep over this. It will be just fine. So, dear souls, know that the cosmic gateway is a portal that connects soul to the universal multiverse, accessible via trance states and meditation. So, like a flower, nurturing and caring for your environment allows the soul to bloom in its own precious time. So, your path of self realization is filled with conscious awakenings. Our mind is a powerful tool that connects our being to light source unimaginable to the net age. So, you are in a time of great personal change and growth. Don't be afraid to start over again or find a new ways to support the life that you want, filled with joy and happiness. So, if you feel overwhelmed, reduce excessive workloads as you work through this process. Practice self realization as you work through any feelings of sadness or melancholy you have about the past or what you are seeking to change. So, challenge yourself to try new things or join a self help group that aligns with your global or personal interest. You are your own master and you hold the answers within. Your energy is limitless. So, dear souls, know that you may have concerns about whether your dreams can be sufficiently profitable to provide you the level of income to provide for your needs, or you may have to invest money into something in order to get it off the ground and wonder if you can either spare this money for investment or will it return an income back to you. So the angels are letting you know that they are supporting you in making your dreams a reality and that the resources will be found and provided and that you have everything within you to make a things a success. So you have these dreams for a reason. You were meant to turn them into reality. Release any lack mindset you have around this and plan for success instead. You may be able to do this gradually, for example, doing training around hours you are working or setting a business up on the side and building it up over time. So you may be called to go all in. For example, your dreams involves you moving location and you have to take a big risk or you lost your job and there is no fallback income, so you either choose to go back to what you know or go after what you know dream of. However, this looks for you, know that you can succeed. Prosperity is there in your dreams. So set yourself some affirmations that move you from a lack mindset to a prosperity mindset. Choose words for your affirmations that work for you as this make it more powerful. Put together a list of all the things you need to do and see what you can tick off. Maybe you take one item from the list of a day. Maybe you take a few off on day. Then take a couple of days rest and you do this at your pace. Just know you can succeed. So dear souls, know that your upcoming future will be the golden time period of your life. This is not a ordinary dating. Your belief system is getting you all the things you thought impossible to have is now nothing for you. So whether it is your lifestyle, the luxury you thought you could never have, it's coming to you by their own and you have realized so many things from past 23 years. Major heartbreak changed to your life, your perspective to see things, and this heartbreak or the lessons you have learned from the person or that heartbreak is helping you to reach totally new level of success. Within next 3 years, you will be at totally different place from now with the justice card. Here you will get justice for what you deserve. So not only your life will improve in the upcoming time, but also all the people connected to you, whether it's your family member, it's your husband, wife, children, friends, all of them will be a part of this update. So you will be the person who will change the line of financial gain for your family. You have changed. You have a pure heart, and for that, You are being rewarded now. So you have taken the guidance very carefully from the universe and everything, and you have applied it in your life very gracefully. You have shown the courage to take the action and take the responsibility to change your life. So you are working really hard towards your specific goals. Many of you do something related to service providing, or your business is based on sale, and you will have your own brand in the upcoming time. So your business will start taking off in upcoming time. You should stay doing whatever you are doing right now. Any type of changes is not required in your situation. You have figured it out really well, and you are on the right path. So you have conducted all the things correctly, and you are right if you think that there is a higher power supporting you. So dear souls, know that. Look at it this way: everything you are currently doing is the past that you will be talking about in your future. So, at the same time, everything you are currently doing is the future you will be living, and how you choose to live in this moment sculpts your past and your future. So, the funny thing is, a lot of us are stuck in the past or the future, not realizing that now is the only time we truly have to create our lives. So many people have not learned the art of letting go, the art of forgiveness, and the art of acceptance. Many carry around too many regrets, hold on to grudges, and feel bound by their past mistakes. So, understand one thing clearly: you can't change what has already happened. You have to learn to stop victimizing yourself and let go, and you have to free your mind from the weight of the past. So, good or bad, your past experiences occur to mature you, to keep you stuck. Forgive yourself, accept what happened, and gracefully let go. You have better things to be creating with your mind right now. So, dear souls, know that. Get curious about your patterns, realize that there is a cause to every effect in this reality, and the cause of the effect of your pattern is how you, maybe not consciously, yet this is the point to become consciously aware of your subconscious perceptions that cause the effect of unwanted patterns in your reality. And no getting down on yourself for patterns you created before you know better, and you learn most of this in your childhood. Now once you are aware of them, rise to become the creator of perceptions that will generate a more beautiful reality to you. This is your power as a divine creator. Own it. Dear souls, know that there is something, someone you have been manifesting for a very long time, but now you have grown tired of waiting for it to come to fruition. If in a relationship connection you might feel the other person's cold attitude towards you, or this could even be a manipulative ex trying to interfere in your life. There are secrets involved, a lot of things are hidden beneath the surface Pay attention to the sign from the universe or any messages you might receive in your dreams. This will give you a higher perspective on your situation. This will find you doing some intense soul searching on matters related to home or family. Your work may leave you feeling tired and exhausted by the end of the week. A controlling boss, authoritative figure could be creating a negative atmosphere at the workplace, and you just don't feel deeply connected to your current job, the kind of work you do, and hence are looking for change. Stay positive and flexible as huge changes lie ahead. So, dear souls, know that the path has been inside you all along, that for so many years you have been seeking external solutions, quick fixes that you hope could somehow permanently quell this war, and that has been waging in your mind. So, the war with yourself, with this enormous and overwhelming desire to be accepted and wanted and loved, and the answer has always been to try to control how people see you. So, to make sure they only get the version of yourself that you choose, the version of you that you think they want, and you believe you have to do more and be more and achieve more. And maybe one day it will be enough, but it is never enough. There is always one more thing, and there will always be one more thing if you keep staying on this path. Because those external solutions, they are not the end. One day you realize after all this time away, they would not give you what you seek. No, what you are searching for isn't the place you have been avoiding. So you have to lie on the ground and place your hand on your heart and do nothing but listen to it beat. You have to visualize every version of yourself you are ever been and show them the love and compassion they never received. You have to open up wide and give people a chance to see and know every part of you, even the part you have been trying to hide for so long. The path is inside you, and taking it is going to be the hardest thing you have ever done. But everything you have been searching for is right there. And if you want to know true acceptance and love and freedom, that is where it begins. Dear souls, know that your life purpose begins at home. You serve an important function through your relationships with the members of your family. This includes the prayer you say on their behalf, the kindness you best, and the compassion you have for their actions. This message is also indicates of some forgiveness work that will benefit everyone concerned. You also start the process simply by holding the intention to clear the energy with your loved ones. So you already know the people whom you need to forgive, and as your first thoughts on this subject were your indicators, a life purpose does not necessarily means a wage paying career. So it is a scope of experience in which you devote yourself to developing your ability to fully love. For most people, relationships with family are grist for the meal in terms of learning to rise above ego challenges And as you focus upon your loved one's inner beauty, you begin to see it within yourself and all of life. There is nothing like the full, exhilarating feeling that you are free and no longer confined in some way. Look at where and how you have been putting chains on yourself. What can you break free from? New job, start studies towards a new career. Start working for yourself, promoting yourself more, being willing to take risks and chances that are within your means. When you start re-evaluate yourself and your environment, then a shift occurs where you can start to see where you have been placing unnecessary burden upon yourself. So let go of what you no longer need. Start the journey to lighten the load and just start living more. Just like Monday, where we had beauty, start to see the beauty all around you and don't be shy to take it in more. So, dear souls, know that Divine Feminine, you may be feeling an influx of energy through your heart and throat chakra. You may be feeling burst of excitement and your body may be jittery and feeling like you can't sit still. You may notice a deep longing for your masculine, and instead of pushing it away and dismissing your emotions, you may be allowing your heart to unfold them unapologetically. Moving into this feeling instead of away from it, this hurt pull is something you may have felt a lot in the beginning when meeting your twin. And you now can see it has always been here. You just shut it down due to all the pain you have been through together. You may notice that conversations with people have shifted and you are calling in more soul aligned people you can openly talk with. So, as you clear out your own inner wounds around trust, things may be shifting in your reality. For the first time, you may not hide or question speaking your truth. So, dear souls, know that. Perhaps you feel you are having your faith tested, as what you have been praying about or hoping for still has not come to fruition. If this is you, the angels and God understand your concern but ask that you hold the faith and stay positive for a little while longer, as other things need to come into alignment, and then when the timing is right, everything will fall into place. So pray, stay steadfast, and do not waver, as God knows what she is doing. Prayers are often answered in unexpected ways, and very soon everything will be sorted and resolved. So be kind to yourself while you are waiting, stay calm and breathe. Doing this ensure that you are attract loving, kindly and positive people in your life. Call on Archangel Faith and her twin flame Archangel Michael who will help you during this difficult time. Wonderful experience and outcomes are so close, so do not give up before the miracle. Love and beautiful light to you all. So, dear souls, know that the power of twin flame love is from the fountain of the divine, which is the greatest force in the universe. So, nothing is more powerful than this love. However, at times the mind plays tricks, allowing us to believe something that is not real based on whatever it is we need healed within us. There is a reason for our triggers. You are triggered by something because your twin flame is showing you what needs to be healed within you. So, if you were not triggered by his her actions, they would not exist. When we understand that this whole experience is for a greater purpose, we are essentially in schools in this lifetime. So, we are here to understand ourselves better and embody love, as this will have an impact on a global plan when we begin to not fear what leads to uncomfortable feelings within us, but we embrace them. So our fears begins to subside and the behavior dissolve. For instance, my twin flame used to always tell me to move on. He did everything he could to avoid me somehow, still ending up in Boston thanks to all the wonders of the universe. He called me to say he was here, but that he had no intention of seeing me. Previously, it was very easy for me to not see him. He came here a few times from Israel, but I would not never since we broke up, and he mentioned wanting an open relationship, which I never agreed to because I know it was not right for me personally. I know he was very hurt by me not seeing him, but I was afraid to see him and I was scared of feeling hurt. I decided to push past things feeling and see him anyway, which he reluctantly agreed to allow me into his hotel. So I remember feeling so unwanted, rejected, sick to my stomach as I was driving here when I saw him. Spirit show me exactly what I need to see at that moment. My twin hugged me so tightly, just as we always had when we saw one another. To about 20 minutes his heart was beating so fast, and I saw the look in his eyes. I saw it all. I had all of my answer, and I never questioned again where we stood. So this does not mean I did not have moments of wow this again. He really sucks, but I caught myself every time recognizing my ego that I have all the answer in my love. So, dear souls, know that we are happy for you. We have the most wonderful news for you today. You see, the brilliant, blissful truth is that you can have everything you have asked for. So, it happens like this when you enjoy your journey, when you bask in the positivity, when you appreciate the goodness, when you dwell in excitement and joy, you attract and create more and more of it. Love breeds love, more love. Do not pay any attention to negative because it will only feed them and make them stronger. To begin utilizing this powerful magnetic process. The law of attraction and the law of return do this simply happy activity. Focus on the positive, write down every happy thing you encounter, keep a gratitude diary, get into the feeling of appreciation with joy twin flame, write down all the happy, amazing, juicy, blissful experience you have had and want more of. Focus on it daily, add to it, collect images that capture positivity. So stay with your happiness in any way you can. Scents, music, high vibrational tracks, energy, works, humor, color, spiritually. When you can enjoy your now moment, you will begin to attract only good. And you may ask, but how do I enjoy my now moment? If it is not good, our answer is begin your gratitude diary and include any little things you can. Do you have a roof over your head? So, do you have a life, a family, friends? Do you have nature you can access outside? Do you have something? Nurture the gratitude and you will begin to magnetize positivity. This is your power as an infinite being. No matter what has happened before, focus on the blessings and you will receive more and more. So, dear souls, know that we have expectations regarding how we want certain things in life. We create a checklist of things that would make us happy, but life gets us the opposite of our list. So, thought I just wanted one happy picture on my wall, but here I am cutting off different photographs and putting them together. Life is never this or that, it's more than the head of tall possibilities. I expected love to be safe, but then I grow to an adventure. How can I not go for a love that is risky? I expected a few people to stay till the end, but then I changed my beliefs about friendships. I did not want to fight. I wanted peace, but now I want to fight and still stay. I thought I wanted silence, but now I want to shout. I want to be heard more than being the calmness. I expected myself to become a certain type, to be in love with a person with specific this or that, or value myself using a certain parameter, but life is never certain. It gives you what you never expected, and what it gives it sometimes a miracle and other times a tragedy. So when evolving into who we desire to be, it is important to make decisions and to move is the version of you that you are creating. So, when we say no to our old patterns, we evolve. When we choose differently than a past version of us, we evolve. When we became aware of how we keep ourselves stuck in cycles we are done with, we evolve. So, when we have the self discipline to reject what we deep down know is not good for us, we evolve. We are pulled to what is familiar, and when what is familiar does not serve you, dear souls, know that. There is definitely a bit of a theme going here with self awareness of body, soul, and reconnecting to your own self. Now we have connecting to our outside environment. Some of you may feel strongly compelled to start being more proactive, towards what is going on around us. So, how the packaging of foods and how it impacts the environment. Perhaps you want to join a cleanup group that helps clean up rubbish from your local parks, etc. Perhaps you want to start buying more environmentally friendly products. Perhaps you want to start working more with animal rescue or grow your own produce in some small way, depending on how you live. So perhaps there is a community garden you can participate in. The list is endless, but when it's come down to it, it's about how you personally can make an impact to help the outside environment and the one in which you live. There are always choices, and as more and more people became more proactive, and the better the world will be. Battle is here to show us that each small step we take help us build towards our future goals one task at a time. We make progress and with willpower, focus on determination, we can make a difference not only for ourselves but within our community. So together nothing is too big to tackle. We all play our heart working to our strengths and capabilities, adding to make a bigger and better whole. So working together can offer us new insight, wisdom, share skills and support to aid us in fulfilling our purpose and goals. Sometimes teamwork makes things feel much less intimidating. So, and we feel we can reach for more, grow, and achieve more when we have others supporting and cheering us on. We don't just have to get by in life, strength in numbers can help us thrive. So, dear souls, know that I don't know how else to tell you that you matter. Your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams and ideas, your fears and anxieties, every little thing that brings you down, and those things which pull you up. So they all matter, and you need to stop feeling that what you think is invalid and that your experience are not enough to justify your pain, and they are more than enough to justify how you are feeling. So, and you need to grasp the truth that your pain does not even need justification. The fact that you are hurt is enough to warrant the love and care that you need. So, don't tell me that you are scared to speak with me or him. Or her about how you feel, because as I told you, you matter in every single way. I know that you refuse to believe it, especially when you question your self worth. But you do matter, every part of you is valid, and everything that you want, you deserve. And listen to me clearly when I say that you are not alone in what you feel. And you most definitely would not be alone from heroine. You matter to me and everyone else who is in your life. Just take a step forward and tell us what you need, what can we do to help, because if we could, we could move mountains to make sure you don't have to climb them. just to save you the pain. Believe me, we would. Dear souls, know that your whole life will be a series of healing. That is how it works. You live, you uncover a layer, you are asked to go deeper, and you sink into a part of you that feels even more true than the person you were a year, a month, a week, a minute before. In many ways, it is about shedding what holds you back from experiencing your life as it is happening, shedding societal conditioning, shedding blocks, healings will not be linear. It will not arrive one day in perfect form. It is a becoming, an unrevealing, a putting together only to unspool a bit more. Stop trying to be done with the work of becoming yourself and stop rushing it. So you have a lifetime to master it. You are meant to have a lifetime to become, unfold, tense, and unfold again. It all belongs, it is all part of it, and maybe you need a break once in a while. So, but don't quite becoming truer versions of yourself. You don't have to become better, just true, more you, more expressed, more free. So, dear souls, know that this is crystal clear when it comes to love. The universe and spirit team will bring you what you truly discover. They will do the justice. Stay grounding and listen to your intuition because your decision and movement will affect your love life future. Divine timing plays their part here. So be patient, your true love is coming, the struggling is about to end. However, you are guided to stop feeding your fears and start actions based on your heart. So you are in a relationship, it's quite direct. There will be a sense of developing in a bigger and deeper commitment within the next few months. So might even get married soon. If you are in a separation, although this connection involves deep bond that true love, this person is pretty much content with their current situation by any means. So, this will also teach them their lessons in a hard way, and you are guided to be patient. Your intuition knows the answer already. They are grieving about you too, but they do also think this is the best for now. Confirmation no, this is not over yet. Celebration is coming. There might be quite a lot of thoughts that cause lack of mental clarity within yourself when it comes to career. So, this justice here is trying to let you know things might be heavy in some sort of situation due to decision need to be made, or perhaps you feel like there may be the way you don't like in work expects. So, but it is just the way it is meant to be. So you are allowing yourself to growth and expand. The spirit is trying to say it's time for you to take that big jump if you want to reach your successful. Yes, there will be consequences, but it will also bring a balance in a long term financially, especially. Yes, there will be consequences, but it will also bring a balance in a long term financially, especially. So, dear souls, know that you may have been concerned in recent times about how your counterpart sees you. Your confidence may have been knocked due to past hurts, other perceptions. But you are truly beautiful. Be aware that sometimes when you feel low about yourself, remember also that in the human world are those who have a financial interest in making you feel bad about your appearance. The beauty, entertainment, and clothing industry are key in this. Be aware just by going about your daily life in the Western world that you are being prepared with messages that are designed to make you to feel bad about yourself and want to improve yourself. The divine truth, however, is that you are already perfect with this message. Your divine counterpart is saying you are beautiful. They truly see you that way, no matter what may have been expressed in this ego world. So, dear someone, no, I'm not done yet. I'm everything yet to be. A world of possibilities lies inside me, and I reside in a home built on a lifetime of dreaming. I have faith that those dreams will become my reality. I am an incomplete masterpiece, a sunrise with dapples of light glistening on the open waters. So that is the kind of hope I feel surfacing like the break of dawn. I'm just beginning. There were mistakes made and pages left unwritten for a reason. I'm not yet finished. So I believe the best is yet to come. I believe that nothing is impossible, even if there are long, hard days on the horizon. I believe the winds of change are taking flight. I believe the good days will arrive in due time. Heavenly Father, this is the day that you have made. I will rejoice and be glad in it with gratitude. I thank you for preserving my life for more days. With gratitude, I thank you for your ultimate gift of love for me in the form of your Son and the sacrifice of his life on my behalf. Father, I humbly submit to you, for you alone deserve all the glory and are worthy of all my praise. So teach me your way that I may rely on your faithfulness. Teach me how to live a life that glorifies your name and does not offer you, Father God. I want to live a life completely sold out and surrendered to you. And through your spirit and my obedience, I will delight in your will and walk in your ways all the days of my life. And though your spirit and my obedience, I will delight in your will and walk in your ways. Almighty name, I pray, Amen. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes comes true, type Amen.